Hey guys, what's going on? So got some updates to the Bone Spirit tech. So I put out the video for the Hordes version, and actually some questions were brought up regarding how this would function in pits. So I wanted a quick run through with it. There's been no changes whatsoever. The only difference is for pits, I'm using the resource potion versus using the fortified portion for running the pits. You don't take as much damage, so the sustain on the 70k HP is perfectly fine rather than having 85,000. So we get a little more damage, which pits has always been about damage. So you can sustain this type of HP with increased damage. And you can see in the video there were some 5 and 6 billion hits going out even with this tanky version. So while this is not going to see the top ends of the 7 or 8 billions that I'm projecting with the other version of this build, still being able to maintain a 5 to 6 billion damage hits while having this type of sustainability and just absolutely walking through all these mechanics. You can see in the video that there's a whole bunch of ground effects that I'm just standing in, don't care about. The poisons, the colds, the fears, don't touch this build. It's so tanky, and we're able to consistently maintain that push. So here's a pit 130. I didn't know how far it'd go, so I just ran through a quick 130. I may do some more tonight, but I did want to get this out to kind of showcase how the build is able to maintain those pits as well. While pits are not as valuable as they used to be, we do get more pit materials from running Hordes. For those that still like to run pit and enjoy this mechanic, this build is absolutely a powerhouse for running pits. So I very well may spend some time this weekend and this evening pushing and seeing how far we can go. We know that the bosses have been tuned up for pits. They're a little bit higher HP, so even in this video you saw the Malice took a lot longer to kill, even with a higher damage than it did last season. So I don't think the scaling we expected to go to like 160. I don't know if that's the case with the HP scaling now, but at least you'll get an idea of where we're going with things. So for those wanting to see the build, I'll link it down in the description. I'll also link the Horde description of that as well. So this is it. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you got any questions, you know where I'm at in the comments. One quick note, I will be doing a kind of Bone Spirit tutorial this evening to go over, because a lot of questions have been out of just how the gameplay works, and it has substantially changed from last season. So I'm going to get this put out, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. guys.